and welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and this is my channel, Books for Life. And so today I want to continue talking about books that I'm hoping to read before the end of the year. And I have 3 books from Book of the Month, actually, that I'm hoping to read before the end of the year. And so all of them actually happen to be like mystery thrillers. So this one, The Lies We Told by Camilla Way, is the one that I've received this month, the October month. So this book, I think, is written in multiple perspectives, and it is about a few different people. The first person is a mom, and her name is Beth, and she says that there's something kind of off with her daughter Hannah. Her daughter is quiet. She finds some delight in hurting people, and she just emotionally is she has lack of emotion. She has disturbing behavior, and sometimes Beth is scared of her. And then there is a different family, and it is about a son named Luke who has a perfect family with the perfect parents, but one day he disappears without a trace, and so his girlfriend Clara has to try to figure out what happened to him. And as Clara digs deeper, she realizes that no family is perfect, and that there is, I think, a connection between Luke and Beth's daughter Hannah. I don't know, maybe they're long lost siblings, I don't know, but there is some sort of connection here, and it is. I was told that the twist at the end is something that I would not expect. So I am really curious about that. I love when I can't predict the endings, because so many times you can. You just know what's going to happen. The guy gets the girl, they fall in love, the pirate finds a treasure map, and everything always ends up happy. I love books that I don't know what's going to happen, and I was told that this is one, and it's super short. I could probably hammer this out in 2 days, so I'm hoping to be able to get through this one before the end of 2018. So the next book is called Fashion Victim by Amina Akhtar. I'm sorry. And then the cover, it says Bitches Get Stitches, and this was my September pick for the month. And so this one is supposed to be dark but kind of funny, I think, and it is about a fashion editor, Anya St. Clair, who's on the verge of greatness. Her wardrobe is to die for, her social media is killer, and her career path is littered with the bodies of anyone who got in her way. And so Anya is kind of fighting for the spotlight with this girl named Sarah. They work together, and Anya wants to be Sarah's friend, and Sarah is pretty much perfect in every way. Perfect hair, perfect nails, perfect everything. And so their competition becomes pretty aggressive, and Anya has to actually become Sarah. So I don't know if that means that she kills her off and tries to take her place or what, but apparently this is another mystery thriller. I'm assuming some murder in there, or I'm assuming there's this big cat fight in here, or I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping that this is light and funny, but also mystery and a little bit of anticipation. And this is really short, so not even 250 pages, so I know I'll be able to hammer this one out pretty quickly. And the last book that I want to read from Book of the Month, I got in July of 2017, and so I've had it a really long time, but people are just raving about it. This author came out with another book this past year, and people were talking about how much they loved this one, and this is Final Girls by Riley Sager. Okay, so this book is about these group of people who have this club. I don't think it's a real club, I think it's a made up club, but maybe it's a real club, I don't know. But they all survive these terrible incidents where a massive amount of people died. And so you have one main character, her name is Lisa, who lost 9 sorority sisters to a college dropout's knife, Sam, who went up against the sack man during her shift at the Nightlight Inn, and Quincy, who ran bleeding through the woods to escape Pine Cottage, and the man she refers to only as him. And so these 3 girls are all attempting to put their nightmares behind them, and with that, one another. Despite the media's attempt, they never meet. So they're doing well, they're moving on. Quincy ends up getting a Xanax prescription and is trying to live her life the best she can. And then one of the girls from this club wind up dead. Now they're oh my gosh, someone is after us. And then there is a second one that shows up dead, and now the last one will be fighting for her life, trying to stay alive. And I am really, really intrigued by this, especially because of all the hype that I've gotten this year from it on BookTube. you know, they didn't even come out this year, but there was a lot of people talking about it, and so I know that I really wanted to read it. I know it would have been perfect for the month of October, but I didn't get to it, so I am hoping that I can, you know, read this during these next 2 months. My like normal TBR list is full of fantasy reads, so I really want like some contemporary murder mystery thrillers to like put in between to kind of like, you know, change it up a little bit, because I know if I read fantasy after fantasy after fantasy, it's going to get boring. And so I'm hoping that adding a few like mystery thrillers will help prevent me from getting in a reading slump. So let me know if you have read any of these books. If you subscribe to Book of the Month, did you get them? Did you like them? If you don't subscribe and you just got them on your own, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and let me know if we are reading any of the same books as the year finishes, and maybe we can do a buddy read. So leave a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back with more bookish videos soon. Keep reading!